Alright, what's up everyone? I'm Dem Shades, and today we're going to go looking through my settings for my Fortnite account, as you can see. Today is National Star Wars Day. So happy Star Wars Day, may the 4th be with you. So yeah, let's go and look at my settings. Okay, starting off strong, we're doing with my video settings. So, as you can see, I have windowed full screen, 1920 by 1080, that's the preset that it always goes with that. I have my brightness at 100, user interface, which is the colorblind mode. For the lock screen and stuff is ×1. I have my colorblind setting at Deuteranope at 10 at full strength. I love it. It helps me see in Storm. It actually is really helpful for me, especially in pubs. Sometimes in creative, depending on the type of zone they implement into the thing. Scrolling down even more, my graphics, I have everything up here custom, 3D resolution is 100%, and my view distance is on epic, everything else is off, so it allows me to get 144 hertz throughout my games. And then VSync is off, motion blur is off, show FPS is on, so I can see how much FPS I have. DirectX 11, most people have that. I'm trying to switch it to DirectX 12, but it doesn't allow me, so. And then allow multi-thread rendering, that's on, and GPU crash debugging is off. I don't know what that is, so yeah. Okay, next up is my game settings. I live on the East Coast, so I'm on NA East. Language is English, as you can tell by the way I'm speaking. I have toggle sprint on for my movement, sprint by default. Sprint cancels reloading. I don't like that. It's pretty dumb. And auto open doors, because when I crank, it allows me to, if I accidentally edit a door, it automatically opens for me. So it's actually really helpful. Hold to swap pickup. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing if you hold the button you pick up, you have to hold it. Toggle targeting is off. Mark danger when targeting is on. Auto pick up weapons is on. Auto sort consumables to the right is on. I also am enjoying that. It is very fun. Or it's really, really good. Reset building choice is off. Turbo building is on. I hope everyone has turbo build on. And I have confirm edit on release on. Contextual tips are on. Everything invert view and invert airborne controls is off. Turbo elite and creative and NVIDIA highlights is on. That allows me to see that one clip of me getting the 2 snipes in the bush. That's how I'm able to do that, because I can click my Alt and Z, and it allows you to go back in time and watch the clip that you had. So I definitely recommend that. It comes with your computer. I don't know. I buy power, so that comes with that. So I just happen to be on my computer. Peripheral lighting is off, so when you load into Fortnite, if peripheral loading is on, your keyboard and mouse and headset change to the colors that Fortnite wants it to, but if you turn it off, it allows you to go back to the colors that you had, that you preset it into your mouse and keyboard. And then I have tap to search and interact on. And then record replays is on, record large scene replays, and creative mode replays are off. Okay, HUD scale is at 66%, and then everything else is on. My sensitivity, I have 2.5 for both. I have like 1500 DPI, so as you can see, I can like move around a lot, and you can see it goes really fast. But if you see me like aim, it's like really slow, so that's why. Targeting sense and scope sensitivity is 100%. Ignore gamepad input is off, and lock input method is mouse is off. Mouse sensitivity multiplier for aircraft is 100%, and invert aircraft mouse controls is off. I don't really need controller, but if I were to switch, these are all mine. You can pause it for a second. I don't know how to get a. There you go. So I have all. I'm not on a controller. I'm on keyboard and mouse, so I don't really need all of this. Okay, this is the part you may want to see. This is everything that I do with my how I play. So as you know, WASD standard, spacebar to jump, sprint. I don't have it on because I have auto sprint on. Not auto sprint, but the sprint by default is on. Auto run is equals, so it's okay. And my crouch is left alt. My fire rate is my left button, and my right button. Reload is R. Reduce is G. So on my mouse is the Logitech G502. I can click the side of my mouse. You can see it. No, you can't. Let me move this forward a little bit. I click the side of my mouse. I click that. I click the side of it, and it opens stuff for me. so I just keep on that to G. And then my weapon slot is 1, my harvesting tool is 1, and then 2, 3, 4, and then my minis and big pots or floppers are on X or C. And then these are all my building controls and stuff. So my crouch while building is left alt. Actually, I'm gonna change that to my regular left alt button because I had it on control. Wall is on my mouse button 2, which is, let me see if I can pull this back. I'm just gonna keep it like this, which is that button on top right there. You can see that. I click that button, and my stair is the one below it. And then my floor is Q, and my roof is F. My trap is left shift, but since we only have launch pads, it's still left shift, but nothing much. Place building is left mount button, that's standard. Repair and upgrade is H, and rotate button is J. I don't really rotate stuff, so that's why I had it on J. Changing material is standard, right button. Building edit is E, so when I changed all my binds in Season 10, I decided to have it on E. I completely changed how I played. It's been like that this ever since. Crouch while editing is left alt, not control, select building edit is left mouse button, that's standard. My reset button is scroll wheel down, so I can just, if you can hear this, if I do that, it automatically resets it, which I love. And that's why my secondary bind for it is that as well, so that it gets it. So my ping button is K, but on the side of my mouse I have this button right there. Oh, you guys can't see it. That button, right there. You can probably barely see it, but it's right there. I click that to ping. And if I double click that same button, it does enemy marker. Push to talk is my middle mouse button, like just holding it down. Squad comms is F4, and my chat is enter. I don't know. I'm guessing I click enter and it chats with my party and stuff. Email button is L. I had it on B, but I kept accidentally clicking it during fight, so I moved it to L. And then the U and Y are just for my U is my laugh it up emote, just in case you want to laugh on people because I killed them. And then my Y is never gonna give you up by Rick Roll, or not Rick Roll. You've been Rick Rolled, but Rick Astley. And then that don't really matter. I had that down. I don't use those. Previous wheel, that's just scrolling through. Cursor mode, don't know what that is. Toggle map is I have it on the side of my mouse here. It's my DPI button, but I switched it so it doesn't change my DPI. I had that as M. Toggle inventory is tab. I used to have it on I like a really long time ago, and I didn't get why people had a tab, but now I'm actually doing better. Side grate, or sorry, T is my deep no carry. The place, I don't know what this means, but if I click F to carry people or shake them down. And then most of these stuffs are in here, except not the brute, the motorboat. I have standard stuff. Chopper, standard stuff. Creative, you don't really know worry about. That stuff is regular. And then on here, I don't think you guys really need about this stuff. Sorry, my throat is getting kind of dry. But yeah, that's basically it. Now I'm going to go show you guys my wins and how many I am at right now. Okay, so according to Fortnite, I have, the Fortnite themselves, I have 22 solo wins. I don't play solos that often. Yeah. Duo, I have 67. Pretty good, I guess. Squad, I have 100. I just got my 100th win in squads. I'm pretty happy about that. Road to 200 soon. LTM is 60. That's probably like the getaway and game modes that gave wins to people. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching. Next video will be about my locker and what is inside my locker as of today, May 4th, 2020. See you guys next time.